All right, video log, Friday, 10/16, it's 5:41. A little bit behind on time, but got kind of a win today. So today was deadlift day. Just want to walk you through what I did. So deadlift day, the main strength set tends to last a little longer because because of the setup's a little longer than the other lifts. You know, the set takes a little longer, and then obviously I like to rest the most between deadlift. I wasn't timing my rest, it's a little bit of a mistake, but in any event, here's how it went. So warm up, 5-minute echo bike easy. I like 5 minutes straight sometimes. Other times I like to do 1 minute on and then do a set of whatever the main strength is and do that 5 times. In this case, I was actually feeling kind of good, so I didn't think I needed any more warm up on the bar. So 5-minute echo bike it was. Then I do a little flow. So I do a kettlebell armbar on the ground. It's my little armbar dance. And then I go to knees overhead. So I bring my feet all the way up over my head. So I get all that, the spine basically rotates and it comes back. Then I flip over, I do some downward dog, which is kind of similar to that, but I like it from both. Knees overhead and downward dog are kind of similar, but I like them, I like them both because it starts to do a little something for my shoulders. Then I go into, what is this, Cobra? I like this one. I like to do a little twist at the bottom. I got that from Vigue's yoga stuff. If you ever look up Vigue's strength yoga, really worked for me when my back gets flared up, which is kind of never now. So now that I do that. So yeah, that was a good warm up. Then I go into 5x5 deads. I did I'm trying to think of what Sean was calling it. I used to do like a modified frog, I believe. So it's not a full sumo, but it's got, because of my longness arms, I can get close to a sumo grip in a frog stance. I don't really know conventional deadlift terms, but today I went back to the standard. So toes, more of or feet spacing, more athletic stance, a little bit more under the shoulders. Toes a little bit more forward, not fully forward, and the grip, with the thumbs, both overhand grip, thumbs kind of rubbing the calves as I go down. So I don't know, it's one of those things. You're just feeling it, you just do it. So I started off with 245. Then I went to 2 sets of 275, 295, and 300. So it's all a matter of perspective. I mean, those are good weights for anybody off the street. Me, I think my weight should be higher, but I do have the ability to still run at a good intensity and at a good distance for my body weight. So I don't get too beat up about it. I mean, yeah, I got a buddy that was doing 630 on a hex bar the other day for sets, but what can you do? Just got to keep digging, I guess. Then in between that, I like to do, anytime I do like a leg set, I like to do some sort of stretch in between. In this case, because the deadlift, has that neutral stance, I like to do a hip flexor stretch. Get into a split stance, something like that. So that's what I did, a little bit of a hip flexor stance, pulsing that butt cheek, leaning on the box a little, feeling around in it, not getting too crazy with it, just trying to push the limit a little and find if there's anything sticky in there. So B was kind of cool. So I started taking a little bit too much time on my deads. I used to have the Flex Timer app on my phone. I got a new phone, I haven't downloaded it, but I used to chart out my whole workout by timer. That would start from workout, transition, main strength, transition, second strength. Yeah, I'm just not doing that right now. I just haven't taken the time to set it up. So I started doing these EMOMs at the end to keep timely. In this case, I did a 20-minute EMOM. It comes in 2 parts. So the first 10 minutes is shrugs and ring rows. It's kind of good to pick up a little bit more upper back volume with the ring rows. On the deadlift day, try to get me a little more juiciness, as we call it, a little more something to be proud of on the upper body days. So ring rows and shrugs were nice. I did the shrugs with my farmer's handles. The second 10 minutes, so no transition time, just straight into the next one, was double kettlebell swings with the yellows, which are 16 kilograms each. So I like to do my swings. I mean, I understand the single kettlebell swing, it really helps get across my core. In this case, I was just trying to get some heavy work. So double kettlebell, double swing, and toes to bar, which was pretty awesome for deadlift day. So I'm getting the back and then I'm getting the front of the core. So yeah, there's always ways to make this better. You know, everyone can nitpick it and say, well, you really should do a little of this. You know, I didn't see any of the bird dog type of stuff. It is what it is, man. It's Friday, it's a win. It took me an hour, and we're done. So let me know what you're doing on Friday. I guess critique my workout. I'd like to hear it, but you know, I'm not gonna change it that much because it's pretty dialed into what my schedule allows me to do, and it sets me up for success each and every day. So, out.